That one right down the middle. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Here's Lutz set to kick this away. Darius Davis to return it. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Here's the first give to Gus Edwards. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid gain, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
Running behind center with Edwards. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Well, no look on his first look of the game, and that brings up 4th and short. On comes someone with plenty of experience putting into this mile-high sky from his high school days at nearby Mullen. It's J.K. Scott. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. That punt goes unanswered. No return there. And the Broncos get set to take over. Now the first run of the game for Javonte Williams. Oh, he loses the football. And the fumble recovery is made. It's a solid 70-yard pickup on 1st down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3. Well, you don't like to see the fumble, but hey, at least they were able to be the ones to recover it, and they keep possession.
Yeah, and I think the key there was to stay calm through the chaos. Cooler heads prevailed and got him the ball back.
2nd and 3 now. From the gun, a carry by Williams. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
3rd down, 1 yard to go. Another run for Williams. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. That's a short gain of 1. And that'll be good for a Denver first. Nix off the play action. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time, well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
Rolling left, buying some time. Decent yardage picked up here before he slides down to avoid the tackle.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play, and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot.
And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Chargers will take over as he records his first interception of our season. 3rd down from this distance, Brock. That is a spot you expect your offense to convert, but you also expect your defense to make the stop. This time, the defense won out with a nice interception.
Yeah, in that scenario, it's really like an outfielder in baseball, Kate, right? If you're going to go for it, as a defender, if you're going to just pull the trigger and you're going to go for it, you better make it happen, and you better get that pick. Otherwise, you're giving up a 1st down conversion. He gets the pick, and those defensive coaches and that defense celebrating on the sidelines.
Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Forced out to his right. Got a man. Palmer has it. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine, because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
This is reeled in by Edwards. And even 20 yards on the play, and it awards them with a 1st and goal.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
And he made a bid for it. It's a good gain that's stuffed down at the 3. It's a gain of 7, and that brings up 2nd and goal.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
They'll touch him down a couple of yards away from that marker.
Well, you get a little bit closer, but you can feel the pressure starting to mount. Unless you're committed to playing 4 downs here, this becomes a critical 3rd down call.
Sending the tight end in motion left. 3rd and goal. Here's Herbert. Oh my, it's intercepted in the end zone. He's off to the races. 30. The 10. And he takes this one back for the pick 6. But we all saw his teammates yelling at him, go down for the touchback. He had no chance of that. He saw a lane to take it from one end zone to the other, and he did just that.
You know, and in that sense, he's no different than a kick returner bringing it out of the end zone. That's why some think DBs make the best return men. They just got that unique way of seeing the field, whether it's on a kickoff or going 100+ for a pick 6. Wow.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. He's going to field this at the 2. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Herbert back to it after the pick. Pass complete to his back. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
2nd and 4. Escapes the pocket. And that is how our 1st quarter will end as that pass falls incomplete. It's the end of the 1st in this AFC West showdown. It's a 2-score game early. We'll get you back to Mile High after this. We're back and all set for the 2nd quarter. Charger football. They start out with 3rd and 4. Herbert from the gun. Able to hit Palmer, complete. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a 30-yard play, Brock, and they've got a fresh set of downs. Down inside the 40 now with a 1st down following that last play. It's Herbert once more. That one's taken in by the rookie out of USC. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
And he gets this forward to the 19. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
And he'll have a short pickup down to the 17. And then it's a single yard that time. They're going to have to solve 3rd down and 4.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Herbert now to throw on 3rd. Edwards got it. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
Offense staying out there. It's 4th and 1.
Let's go.
They snap it to Herbert. He's got it to his running back. And he's to the 5 before going out of bounds. The right call came in at the right time. Give him 9 yards and a successful conversion on 4th.
Oh, so close to getting off the field. But the 4th down conversion keeps that defense out there. That was their shot to end this possession, to sit on the bench, to get their breath. And now they're going to have to buckle down.
And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers start to fight back with their first points of this game. J.K. Dobbins with the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Cordarrelle Patterson now to return. Good looking return here, and he's got room. And it's a nice return here. They'll tackle him shy of the 35. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. He's got it, room to run. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
From the 40 on 2nd down. He's on the move. He's on the move. And he goes out. Just needed one more step there to reach midfield. He manages a gain of 8 there. And the Broncos will have a 1st down. Give to Williams from the gun. And he reaches midfield and starts driving into Chargers territory. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on 2nd down.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
Out of the gun, it's Nix. He lobs it up, looking deep to the right side. Oh, and he can't follow through. He had the deep shot for a moment, Brock, but he bobbled it and drops it. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And that takes them to 3rd down. Nix. Throw complete to Williams. Escapes a defender. They gain 14 on the play. And that'll be good for a Denver 1st.
This dude just simply got a nose for the marker no matter how they get him the ball, Kate. Hand it to him, and he sniffs out that 1st down. Get it to him on a screen, and it's no different. He surges ahead and keeps this drive moving.
On 1st and 10, here's Nix. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Junior Colson. And the Chargers, they're going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception.
Oh, coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but how about the effort on the other side to track him down and stop a potential pick six? I think everybody deserves a little credit on the field for that effort.
Back to the line they go. It's second down. Shotgun snap to Herbert. Chased out to his right. Give him about 16 yards on that gain, Brock, and it sets him up with first and goal.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
Throwing on first is Herbert. On the move, headed right. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
Quick throw left side complete. And he will score. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock, but I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, kid. Kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on them. The great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Returnable from the 2. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line. Nix with it on first. Buys time, rolling right. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tough one to retain through that hit. And that'll bring up second down.
Timing is everything in life. And timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
Escapes out to the left. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. We have a timeout called by the Broncos. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for a QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
No luck finding his receiver that time. So second down coming up.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
Escapes the pocket. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Just before halftime, we get a timeout. Take it.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock, you know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm. Especially in a situation like that, and it's a good thing you woke up to it. Able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
He has the first over the middle. And what a hit there. Ouch, she faced the price for moving the chains that time. On comes Will Lutz in the Broncos field goal unit. Just before halftime, we get a timeout. Take it. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. From the right hash, about 45 yards out. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. So we've reached halftime in Denver. The hometown fans, yeah, they're feeling good. Their Broncos have the lead. Now we'll send things over to Orlando, Florida. Jonathan Coachman on standby, ready to deliver the EA Sports Halftime Report. All right, thank you, Coach, and we are back and about set to begin the second half. Here's Lutz set to kick this away. Kickoff taken at the 3. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Here's a give inside to Edwards. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
Go, hey, go, go, go.
From the 29. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. Forced out to his right. This ball's caught by Palmer. And he's officially into enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. It's a 23-yard pickup on the play. And the Chargers will have a first. Herbert now, blitz coming. Able to get it to Edwards. He's still going at the 30. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And it brings up an LA first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
They'll go from the gun with Edwards. A flag's down as he stops. Looks like this one's on the offense. So now, partner, got to reevaluate what to do on this next snap because the holding call pushes him back quite a ways. Throwing from the gun here. Gets this to McConkey. And good tackle, but a flag is down, likely against the defense. Just a momentary loss of focus, a break in discipline, and not a good moment individually as he gets hit with that personal foul. Motioning one of the tight ends. Running it after the penalty. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Herbert now. He's on the move. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage.
You know, sometimes, Kate, that pocket could be a lonely place. You're searching and searching for an escape valve, and there's none to be had. That time, nowhere to go, and he was lucky to get back to the line before the defense swarmed him.
Go.
On 3rd down, Herbert. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
You know, it's a point of emphasis and practice each and every week, no matter where we go. How are we going to attack the coverage on 3rd down? We chose the wrong play off that call sheet that time.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that will tie things up in the 3rd. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Starting from the 5. He's got a lane up past the 30. It's an excellent return, but he gets popped at the end of it.
We've got ourselves a heck of a tie ball game, but maybe not for long after that return. We've got one side clearly responding well to this pressure. The question is, some of those kicking team guys now running to play defense, how do they respond after giving up that big return late?
And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down. So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. This finds Franklin. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he's stopped. The Chargers into a nickel set, third down. Nix from the gun. He'll dump this one off to his... We've got a fumble pretty close to midfield. And it's a turnover. The defense has it.
Hey, I get it, Kate. Third down, you're doing all you can to try to stay on the field. But unfortunately, poor ball security loosens his hold on it, and the defense knocks it free. Instead of facing fourth down, even better, that defense is off the field completely.
And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets them 3.
Hey, not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more, and they know it.
Second down now, 7 to go. Herbert from the gun. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And that makes it third down.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
They're going to throw it on third and long. Chased out to his right. That's caught for the first. He's got it in the red zone. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They get 37 on the play. And the Chargers will have a first. Hands it to the receiver here in motion. Oh, look at this sweep. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
You know, when receivers have room to operate, that's a play that can totally gash a defense. But, Kate, when you get down here in the red zone, it becomes so much tougher because you have a whole lot less space. And, in fact, you'll see defenses swarm like that one just did.
Escapes the puck. And that's a touchdown, at least for the moment, Brock. But there's a flag out there. I think that they might wipe this one away. Penalty not helping their cause for this third down. Throwing with a blitz on the way. Cut near the goal line. And he will score. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers take a lead just before the end of the third. Dicker on now for the PAT. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Here's a return from the 7. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Here's Williams to start the drive. Breaks the tackle, still going. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. They stay on the ground with Williams. And the defense is all over this. All right, here we go. 2nd down. Shotgun snap to Nix. Got a man. Patterson has it. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it. So many coaches love 3rd downs, and they practice them so much, Kate. Why? Because they're the money down in the NFL. Whether it's a close game already out of hand, coaches know, got to execute and convert on these 3rd downs.
Broncos looking at a punt on 4th down, and Riley Dixon on to handle that. Nice punt here, up and angled towards the sideline. Now this one, not much of a chance of it staying in the field of play. They'll mark it out at the 13-yard line. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Edwards on the shotgun handoff. And he drives into a pile of defenders and is stopped right at the line. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing to run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
Back to throw. Here's Herbert. Flush down out to his left. And just how they teach you. He gets a chunk of yards and slides down at the end to protect himself. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st. Herbert with a blitz coming. No hesitation, and that one's caught. Still going inside the 35. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Buying some time right. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When he saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time secondary, well, they got real sticky, stay tight, and force the throw away.
2nd and 10 now, Herbert. The throw is caught. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
3rd and 4 coming up now. Looking to throw. On the move, headed right. And he will score. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers go up by 2 scores as they try to put this one away. Justin Herbert with the touchdown. That one splits the uprights, and they'll continue adding to their lead. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Nix. Throws off the rip, but it's incomplete. This one intended for the running back. So it's 2nd down coming up. Now Nix. He's going to get this complete to his running back. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Offense up to the line fast. Now Nix on 3rd down. Complete beyond the marker. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. Offense in the hurry up here.
That's good for a Denver Broncos.
They'll throw again. Nix. Buys time. It's on the turf. The ball's out. He lost it. And it's scooped up by the Chargers.
You know, this just can't happen on 1st down. It really can't. I mean, ball security's a premium on every down, every distance. But on 1st down, it is especially a killer.
Handoff headed right. It's Edwards. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
If there's ever a play we could call garden variety in the NFL, I think we just saw it right there. That's an uneventful run and a pretty sound stop there defensively.
That brings us to the 2-minute warning here in Denver. Chargers on their way to their 3rd win of the year. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Sticking with Edwards here. And this goes across midfield and into Broncos territory. Now just 4 seconds after our 2-minute warning, we've got another pause. Timeout taken by the defense.
This is a guy who, man, when he is in a group, when he is feeling it, you're just not going to bring him down with an arm tackle. You better buckle up. You need a textbook tackle on this guy. Wrap, grab some cloth, and drive him to the ground with all you got.
Let's go.
On 3rd and 2, Herbert finds his man Rice. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They'll get 31 yards on the play. And it brings up an LA 1st down. They'll try the right side with Edwards. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Timeout taken by the defense. They're 2nd. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now.
You know, Kate, during draft season, I was talking to an NFL GM, and he said, you know what, in time, we're going to realize tackles for loss are just as big a deal as sacks. Sacks get so much of the popularity. Tackles for loss, when you knock that offense backwards, I promise you, in time, we'll be keeping a closer eye on plays like that one.
Now the Broncos take their 3rd and final timeout. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Shotgun snap to Herbert. Forced out to his right. And that's a huge hit there, but he's still able to power through enough for a 1st and goal. It's Edwards on the carry. And he won't challenge for the goal line. The stop made at the 4. They're 3 yards closer to the end zone. Here comes 2nd and goal. Wow, they're going to pass it here. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. And the Broncos are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
Not a lot of one-play swings bigger than that one right there. That throw looked destined for 6, and instead, it gets intercepted by the defense. The only way to get bigger is if he somehow returned it 100-plus yards for 6 the other way. But what a gigantic swing of emotion.
Here we go, Shaq. Go.
Throwing now. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Picked off by Junior Colson. And the Chargers get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Now, in that spot, Brock, I think his first priority is just getting a throw of some kind of way and avoiding the safety, right?
Yeah, no question about it, Kate. And I know it's so easy for us up here in this comfy booth, armchair quarterback, but you can't ever relax when you're reading the coverage. Just because you're worried about taking a safety, you still got to stand, you got to deliver, and you got to take care of the football. Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot, and now you can enjoy the victory.
So the Chargers take this one on the road. And they take the first skirmish with their division rivals, with a chance at a sweep awaiting them later in the year in their building. So for Brock Huard, our incredible crew, everybody here at EA Sports, I'm Kate Scott signing off. We'll see you next time.